Hello out there. I am Ogechi Favor Nwoke-Tugbiyele, the global education consultant, consumer entrepreneur based here in Lagos, Nigeria. All right, so I have a 21-year active experience as both a classroom teacher and a school administrator, a leadership coach, and a serial entrepreneur. I've done several businesses in life, not because I like to too many things, but I think I've come to accept myself as a multi-potentialite. There's absolutely nothing you give to me that does not thrive. And I think my superpower is mainly in the sales and um, serial entrepreneur side. All right, so let me walk you through what I do with my time. Some of you might say, "Oh, what does she do?" Oh, okay. We see her post, we see her work. What does she actually do? All right, so I founded Zoe Education World while at the University of Lagos, where I get to consult for low-income schools, in Lagos, and that led me to, so many clients back at the mainland. Okay, I actually grew up at the mainland here, from India to be precise. So in order to give back to the society that actually made me and that brought me to limelight, I tried to go back to give to those schools. And most of those schools have now evolved from being low income schools, they're actually coming up to almost middle income schools. If that's not success, I don't know what that is. All right. So I wouldn't want to mention the names of clients because, of course, not all clients want you to mention them on social media. All right. So, with that, with Zoe Education World, I get to consult for schools. I get to work with school leaders, managers, middle managers, proprietresses, proprietors, management staff to ensure that the teaching learning process is smooth, agreeable to some extent, creative, innovative, and endearing, such that the teachers are not just entertaining themselves, they are making sure that the children's lives are changed one lesson per time, one lesson delivery per time, and one discussion per time. Yes, so away from that, we sell educational materials. If you want to equip your school with Montessori materials, we are very much available to walk you through that part. We have experts and we have collaborated with some companies to give you good deals at good prices. Yes, I'm not saying it's totally cheap so that you don't quote me. You know what the naira and the dollar is. You know what discussion they're actually having economically right now. Yes, that's just what it is. So also we introduced selling of storybooks. If you check my pages, our pages, or my own page actually, you'll see that we marketed storybooks, a full packet of different storybooks, bordering on different core areas and topics for children and teenagers. A full pack goes for 160,000 naira as at yesterday. So, if you don't want to buy the full pack, you can buy half carton, quarter. Just tell us what you want. We'll have something for you. All right. So don't let the price scare you. We have something for you. So that's it. So that's what we do at Zoe Education World. All right, so I love automobiles. So I said, okay, what can I do with that love? How can I turn that love to um, something that can give me something um, that can improve on my any abilities? So I came up with Zumac luxury cars. So for Zumac luxury cars, we deal with high quality trucks, haulage trucks that you can use for your businesses, to transport goods from one part of the country to another. We've sold for clients at Port Harcourt, at Imo State, at Ibadan, and one one is actually ongoing to the north, one of these northeastern states rather. So we do that, and we are doing so well with that our clients are really, really singing our praises. But I'm not here to sing the praise of my companies, but I'm here to just tell you this is what we do so that you can give us a trial or perhaps refer us to people that we need our services, right? Okay, so we don't just deal with Holly trucks alone. We sell cars, we sell very luxury, beautiful cars. We also sell affordables, for everyday run around, for 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 all these online healing app services and all of that. That is fuel friendly and most times, you know, can help to boost your business and all of that. All right, so that's what we do at Zomac Luxury Cars. We went ahead to create the we went ahead to create that so that it helps everyone, to get trusted cars from someone in the country. So we have Zuma Global Resources. What do we do? We sell luxurious high-end products ranging from fashion, to sometimes when we come across some kitchen items, not all the time though. So, but we focus mainly on fashion jewelries, on all right, very affordable jewelries, very affordable dresses that will help you look good when you come out to the public. Should you have some presentation as a man, or you have a corporate event you want to anchor or be a keynote speaker or compare, you don't want to look draggy. Okay, we have some very good Italian suits that will help you, three-piece, two-piece, that will help you look nice. Same for ladies. All right, we have very nice handbags, Chanel, Hermes, and the likes. All right, so that's what we do at Zuma Global Resources. We went a little, we actually extended a bit higher into laptops, phones, accessories, anything you want. Zumac is there to give you luxury or nothing. Do you understand? So, few years ago, we created something under the Tabeta platform, which is Tabeta means towards a better teacher. Okay, we don't believe there are best teachers anywhere. The best will still need to become better the day after, the year after, the months after, because life is ever evolving, and you don't want to be caught up being outdated. So we came up with Tabita. Under the Tabita umbrella, we have, we came up with something for Eastern educators, okay? And this time, we're actually extending our reach to Africa, where we'll be able to train, impact indigenous teachers that are based in Eastern Nigeria. All right. Of course, we know we have 5 states in Nigeria that are in the east. Okay. So this passion came because I didn't like what I saw at my hometown. All right. So I'm actually from Isokwato local government in Abia State. So I didn't like some of the things I saw, their schools and all of that compared to what I'm used to here in Southwest. Okay, I grew up in Lagos here. So I was like, oh, okay. So what can I do? How can I impact these people? So we came up with that program. Very soon we'll be launching something. We launched something during COVID. Then, of course, I took some sabbaticals to attend to family issues, give birth, recuperate and all of that. But by the grace of God, I'm fully back. Yeah. So we're going to come up with something soon, okay, for the Eastern educators. Then I like communication. I like very clear communication. I do well with, um, you know, s- anchoring events, you know, giving motivational talks, pushing very godly creative content out there and all of that. Should you want anything in that area, just holler on me. But that on time actually, because my calendar can be very full sometimes that I even get to turn down, even not because of pride, but so that the client is not just waiting and all of that. All right, so that's what I do. I try to be very, very beneficial to the education space, to the business space, and to the family space. I like to impact people. I like to make sure children that are living in undeserved communities, unreached societies, low income communities are reached, not just anything. So that gave me the push to volunteer as an education consultant at the Makoko Foundation School, Yaba, Makoko, Yaba, Lagos. My boss, Mr. Emmanuel Aguzi, is doing some very pretty projects that is changing lives, one student per time, one family per time. Recently, one of our children, one of our girls was sent to the Knox School at Abuja, founded by Mrs. Bangwell, Mrs. Irene Bangwell. It's a collaboration and all of that. So this is Juletide. Your organization might want to reach out to children in undeserved communities. Feel free to discuss with me. I would refer you to my boss, and then you can see what your organization can do for us. You might ask, Mr. Gichu, what should we do? How can we come in? Yeah. So these children need access to more computers, more printers, more books, making their classroom and their school environment more conducive, solar energy. Critically, we actually need a school bus that can convey us from one place to another, especially when we have events. Now, these children are doing so well. Recently, we had a painting of a big boat and all of that. The children are very, very creative. I tell people something: if you pour into a child or children living in low income communities, we are trying to create equality in the world such that the children that are from middle class homes or high class homes, by the time they meet with these children, they're not just meeting with them because there's disparity in their economic life or in their welfare and all of that. They are meeting wisdom, knowledge. They are meeting a child that is well equipped to meet up or even for fast solutions to the ever changing world. Yeah, so these children are also introduced to AI generative tools, and they are doing so well. They're doing so well. When I tell you a child is doing so well, when I tell you a school or a brand is doing so well, take it from me, they're doing so well. So reach out to me, reach out to Mr. Emmanuel Agunze to come up with some Christmas hampers, gifts. You can even decide to pay for one or five or 10 or 20 children's school fees per year. You can even decide to pay for their feeding and the likes. There's a God in heaven that rewards, and that God will bless you such that your children will never ever be stranded. You yourself at this time, you will never ever be stranded. You'll be glad to do that with us. All right, so take care of yourself. Once again, I am Ogechi Favor Nwoke-Tugbiyele, a global education consultant, serial entrepreneur based here in Lagos, Nigeria. Until I come your way again, thank you and take care of yourself. Ciao, ciao. Bye for now.